What's up, world? How y'all doing? I just want to make this quick little video. Well, it might be a little bit long, but it's an idea that just came across my mind, and I want to talk about gangs in the 21st century and why I feel it won't work. Let me explain. See, gangs, from what I know, because I'm not a gang member, I've never been in a gang. It's not my steez. It's not my type of what's his name, bread and butter, I believe. But the reason why I feel like gangs don't work in the 21st century is because here's why. You have to understand, gangs is, I'll say gangs, or is, I'll say, is something that's a bond, a brotherhood amongst men. Keyword men. That's what's lacking in the black community. You understand me? We don't have enough men to teach us how to do things. Now, not unfortunately, but fortunately, I was blessed to have my father in my life. You understand me? And I'm not really gonna go into all the details. But let's just say, when I hit a certain age, my mother had to send me to him to, basically prepare me to be a man. And a lot of people in my community don't have that opportunity to know what it's like to be a man. You understand me? See, I feel like a man's role, from what I was taught, is we have to teach not only men, but we have to teach women their value, what they stand for. You understand me? I feel like it's a men role, being that we have to be the one that stand out in front. We have to be the one how to inspire the ones behind us, the ones that are looking for us for guidance, the ones that are looking for us. So that'll be children, you understand me, women, you understand me, your elders, you understand me, because as men, when we're at a certain age, we gotta take care of our elders as well. So I don't feel like gangs work in the 21st century because all the real men are in jail. All the bitch niggas are out. Excuse me, I didn't really mean to use that word. I try to make I try to make this video without using that word, but let me rephrase. All the softies, the betas, are out of jail. They're all running around here, you understand me, getting these women pregnant and not picking up the father role. So when you have a bunch of these men running around here getting all these girls pregnant, because let's be honest, a lot of these niggas got like 5 baby mamas and they not taking care of them. So that's a bunch of kids who don't know their worth. That's a bunch of men or boys growing up to men who don't know what it's like to be a man. Their way of life of learning is from a woman's standpoint. And don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with a boy, you understand me, being around his mama, but there comes a certain time in a boy's life where a man has to teach him how to be a man. You dig what I'm saying? I find it physically impossible for a woman to teach a man how to be a man. You understand me? If you don't know what it's like to be a man. When you weren't even raised with one in the household. Come on, son. I can do this all day. Think about it. So, as Tupac said, can all the real men like me get up? We need to start teaching the next generation. Sorry, we can't go back. We have to teach the men around us now, the boys who became men but who were raised by females. We need to start teaching them how to be men, because the generation behind us, we have to teach them how to be men. I feel like, and I'm not trying to be rude, I'm not trying to be, homophobic, or I'm not trying to be sexist. I feel like Young Thug wouldn't exist if he had a real man in his life. Now, he probably had a father, don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong, but as a man, I can't have my kid wear a dress and he doesn't roll like that. Like, I cannot allow that to be cool. And we have men who were raised by women showing other men how to dress. Come on, son. I can do this all day. Cause this is why I'm saying, you have to understand, when I see other coaches, you understand me? I'm from Brooklyn. You understand me? Born and raised in the city of BK, where legends are born and never artificially made. You understand me? So when you see Italians, case in point, Italians, they take pride in raising their son. You understand me? They kiss their son in the cheek and they raise the value. So when those men grow up, they can get into stuff like this. They can get into stuff like that. So when that's not taught in our community, what do you think is going on? We have to eradicate, I don't want to say that word, but we have to get rid of these soft-ass men. And I'm not saying get rid of them, but we have to diminish their number. They can't roll with us, they got to run in the back. That's how shit works, man. That's just how I see things, or that's how I was taught. You understand me? So To all you kids who thinking about joining the gang, don't do it. Your homeboy's a snitch. All your homeboys are snitches. You understand me? If they weren't raised with the value of how to be a man, they a snitch. You understand me? Case in point, Tay 600. You understand me? From Chicago. I'm not saying he's a snitch, allegedly. You know, understand me? You got to use the word allegedly now, but calling him a snitch, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a snitch. I'm just saying that when you're doing something like that, you have to understand there's only a few ways out. So there's death, jail, or crippled. There's only 3 ways out if you really think about it: dead, death, or crippled. And the fourth is lucky, and that's an OG. You understand me? But just fuck all gangs in general. It's time for us to be men, and it's time for us to teach men how to be other men. Case in point. So that's my video. That's all I want to talk about. You understand me? This was an idea that came across my mind, and I just feel like I had to share it for the world. And I had another thing. Oh, one more thing. Jamaicans, the dark skinned Jamaicans, can y'all please stop bleaching y'all skin? Y'all know exactly who you are. Please share this video with them. If you don't want to share the first part, please share this particular segment with them. I am sick and tired of eating like family dinner with you light-skinned, well, you dark-skinned turned light-skinned Jamaicans. Like, bleaching is what's ruining the culture. And that's why I'm saying the whole men. It also ties into, I can do this all day. It ties into the whole men, because when a man is born, I feel like a lot of Jamaicans feel as, oh, you know, if they don't have white skin or light skin, they can't make it. And I'm like, no, that's bullshit. You have to understand. I'm not even gonna speak patois. I'm not even gonna get into that. You understand me? Please stop it. You understand me? Like, you can't have marijuana lips and Michael Jackson skin. Like, that does not look right. You understand? So that's that. You know, I look forward to making more videos about subjects that cross my mind and stuff like that. And peace out.